Welcome to Bears in Exile. Today is May 4th, and we'll be doing an update to our series of Vegas Baby. And we'll be looking at LVS, MGM, and WYNN. Now, we didn't do a Vegas Baby video last night. Had we would have seen this downtick right here, signaling that we needed some corrective movement. Although this downtick would have already exceeded the target for a down move, so its predictive value would have been limited at best. But we would have seen a crossover of the short-term moving averages, also giving us a warning. There's no way that anyone would have known that it was going to drop like this just based off of this. So that's unfortunate. But the data that we have now is showing a almost complete crossover of the short-term moving averages, which leads me to believe that it will go in and test the bar. The bar is not strong, it's very compressed, so breaking of the bar will be very, very easy. The one ray of silver lining is that it is below the lower Bollinger Band, so it should come back up to get inside of it, or the Bollinger Band will come down sharply to bring it inside. Sadly, not much good to say about LVS, which is really too bad because LVS is a good company, and but the chart doesn't care about good companies. The chart just cares about what the chart cares about. Looking at the faster time frames, we're not going to see too much. 60-minute being the most important. Broke through the bar. The long-term moving averages have flipped. We do have some bubbly looking short-term moving averages, but they are all still pointed down. So unfortunately, nothing good to say about LVS. And as bad as LVS was, MGM had the exact opposite problem today. They are outside the top Bollinger Band. They went up like crazy based upon not losing as much money. And the long-term moving averages are still there. We still have some separation, but they are pointed up, suggesting that they will try and do a flat line and flip. And the short-term moving averages, of course, are chasing the candlestick up. On the 60-minute, you can see how parabolic of a move this is. Very bubbly looking right here. We do have a very slight downtick here at the top. Whether or not it's going to fully correct for the bubble at this moment is unknown. We don't have enough data. I wouldn't be surprised to have it do some pullback, but to do a complete fix would bring it way down into, you know, the 1365 area, and I don't know if it'll be prepared to do that yet. Maybe if the market is really bad tomorrow, it'll hit 1365, but we just don't have enough data to see this as a bubble with a proper bubble fix. You know, telling us that it needs to do that. Still, very nice change of events for MGM. It looked bad for a really, really long time, and maybe it'll be able to fix itself and establish a positive trend, but only time will tell. And then we have WYNN. WYNN did have its downtick yesterday. Unfortunately, we didn't make a video on Vegas Baby, but it has already exceeded its bubble fix target. So we have no predictive value based upon this downtick now. We do have some crossover of the short-term moving averages, not complete, not a flat line. So we do not know yet if this needs to come down and test the bar. If we do have a complete crossover prior to hitting the bar, we can expect right about 133 as a target for testing the bar. And on the 60-minute, we can see that it actually did break through the bar, and the bar is trying to do a crossover. We did have an uptick, and that has almost been a bubble fix target has almost been reached, but not quite yet. So wouldn't be surprised if WYNN needs to come down a little bit more, perhaps even a test of the bar. We don't have enough information yet. Please stop by bearsandexile.com. Check out the forum, check out the news, check out the articles. We have several major articles coming out, including the theory of Big Daddy and the rise and fall of a POG, which is going to be lots of fun. And as always, all investing decisions are your own. This chart and video are for entertainment, educational, and consumption of time purposes only.